Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
That's interesting. I'm bordering on keeping it, but
Yep.
I'm not sure about the crawler.
No, let's keep it. I love the crawler against Druid.
Okay.
Especially with the Mark of Charge, right? Because if it's Jade or Big Druid, we get a minion that's very annoying to kill. And if it's Aggro Druid, we just get something to eat his pirates with, right? So.
Is that a pass?
I think I want to play the Penguin so that we have the option to go for Mark of Charge next turn. But the Mark of the Lotus, I forgot about that one. But anyways, it happened now. Let me think about... No, I still like it, I suppose. Because again, if he calls the hero power... yeah.
Okay.
If he coins the hero power, that's not that great, right? So...
Okay, not bad. Do we want to go? Well, that would work, would it? Do we want to go for the card draw each time, or do we drop the Raven too? But then that doesn't work. Next turn we can maximize, so it's Mark.
So the thing is, he kept 3 cards in his opening hand. I'm not sure if he's not the mirror matchup. I think if I knew for sure that he was some control-ish deck, I would play the Galacta Crawler. So that we can buff as many minions as possible next turn. But against... No, I guess I still like just playing the Crawler, even though it might be very good tempo against Aggro.
Okay.
I think we still win against Aggro, we don't need to eat pirates.
Okay,
because,
committed to that?
Yeah, because next time we just have such a strong play when we go for Mark of Charge and Mark of the Lotus. Or maybe Raven, another 1-drop and Mark of the Lotus. That's just going to be very good, I think. Okay, so he's definitely a slow deck.
Yeah. Raven and Mark? Or...
Yeah, let's draw first. Let's draw first, just in case. I don't think there's any 1-drop I want to play over the Raven here. But we can consider it, right? No, I would still play the Raven. It's more damage than the Firefly, right? The Raven's just... It doesn't really matter, but... Yeah.
I wonder if he's a big druid with really bad draw or a bad hand.
Yeah, probably not hitting the ramp, right?
Yeah.
Hey Roninche, good to see you.
The scourge will devour all.
It is actually Aggro Druid. No way.
Oh wow, okay.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Okay, well, if he is aggro, we're okay building a wide board, aren't we?
Yes.
After a fashion.
We are very okay with that.
So we could do the Firefly, the Elemental, bring out good old Patches, and then Mark Lotus the whole lot.
Yeah, the only thing I'm a little bit debating is if we need to play Patches, because that gives him a potential comeback mechanism if he wants to play Galacta Crawler.
So
how good is Patches here? It's not that insane, right? But it also doesn't hurt. I think I would keep Patches in hand just to not give him the option to kill one of our minions for free and get a better minion. Because he kept so many minions, and I think that's actually one of the ways we might still lose.
Flame Elemental too? Or?
Yeah, Flame Elemental and Mark of the Lotus, and then double trade, obviously. I think we don't need Patches to win here.
Okay.
Not on this turn, so... Just next turn we are getting either a 4-4 Charger or a 4-6 Taunt, which is really strong. And we get to dictate all the trades we want, right? So I don't see anything useful he can do, except for playing Galacta Crawler and eating our 2/2 patches. So
he could ramp. If it's aggro though, he won't have spreading play, will he? So he should be okay though.
We will devour this world.
I'm thinking this guy does us more damage than anything else, right? So, but
the trades are kind of obvious, are they not?
yeah, I'm thinking swipe though because you got that down to 1. That did.
Yeah, but still, swipe is off curve, and the lists that run Tar Creeper and Crypt Lord usually don't run swipe. I would just send the 5/5 into his 3/5, the Raven and one of the 2/3s into the 1/5, the other one face, and then play a 4/6 taunt on the very far right. Because Aggro Druid usually can never break the 4/6 taunt, so that also means he cannot really hero power down our guys, he cannot send any charger he potentially has into our 5/2, so usually this should set up lethal for the next 2 turns, even though the charger is also really, really strong here, because we would push directly for damage. Oh, there's actually the swipe. But still, our board looks still very, very strong, and we have the living mana to refill the board, right? So I don't think he's ever going to come back here. Was that lethal already?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are we just off? Or is that actually lethal?
It's not lethal, right?
Okay.
I think you should count it actually. You do the math yourself, man.
Yeah, I know. It's always good. It's always good to have a second.
Like Savage Row is easy, right? You count your characters times 2. So you have 5 characters, right? So 5 times 2 is 10. So Savage Row is 10 damage. It's not lethal, right?
Okay.
We have 20, I think.
Do we patch his then, or?
Why? Let's just go for the living mana, no?
Yep. Okay.
Let's just go for the living mana. That's usually opening us lethal for the next turn, because we have mana for Savage Row, right? Because the way the way living mana works is that you don't destroy the mana crystals when you cannot get minions for that. So it was actually really nice for us that we had 3 minions on the board.
Got it.
So that's also something to keep in mind. Oh, okay. Didn't consider him running Innovate. Curious now what's going to happen. Maybe he's a Taunt Druid or something? Okay, so he's actually not aggro. He's just playing Crypt Lord and Tar Creeper in his deck. Alright. And Naturalize. Okay. Interesting. We get an extra living mana.
Right then. This happens all day?
Yeah, I think so. It's never gonna get better, right? We can just have 1 character more, right? So... How do you trade here? Which minions do you want to have dead? From your side?
What do we want to have left?
No, what do you want to have killed from your side?
Have killed? Well, if we wouldn't get mana back for the next turns, we kind of want to get these guys.
Yeah, we want to have them. We want to have them killed, right? Because we want the mana. The only question is if we want to have our 4/1 die because of swipe. I would definitely trade one of them there, and obviously the hero into one of them, so that not many minions take damage. But I think I want a damage. Yeah. Take the damage into his face if you can.
Okay.
Just hit face. What? Yeah. because we really want to push that damage and play the penguin probably.
Just missed it.
Yeah, it's alright. I think I would have kept the 1/1 and would have damaged one of these 2/2s also, but I don't think it really matters. If he kills our board, we anyway refill with living mana, right? So we should usually get him.
Death is eternal. My turn is not welcome.
Well, let's
Yeah,
do
that
this.
should be it, right?
Let's...
Nothing really to think about.
Indeed. Let's give Patches his day in Sunday.
We win. I can rest now.
Malfurion versus Mael. None can escape my fury.
I must protect the wild.
Keep Firefly, throw the rest. Or do we throw the whole round?
Yes, I like the Firefly against Rogue because it deals with the Swashbucklers quite well, and also with his weapon. I'm not doing laundry. I think it's actually Steven here. Maybe he's doing laundry.
Me? No, I'm not. I have nothing on here at all.
Maybe it's your how do you say, the fan of your computer or something?
Yeah, I need to give it a clean actually, so there may be some background noise.
But it's at least for me, it's not that annoying right now. But
Okay.
sometimes the sound is, if you are listening with headphones, it's sometimes more annoying. I'm not listening with headphones.
Is it annoying your viewers?
Well, Roninchi is asking if I'm doing laundry, so there is some noise.
That's gonna be my fan.
But don't worry about it. You are here for the coaching,
Indeed.
not for pleasing my viewers.
And well, hello to them anyway. I'm tempted to coin out one Firefly and a Raven here.
I don't like it that much because he can just hero power and then kill the Raven sort of easily. Then we just get the Firefly. I think I would just play the Firefly because given that we have 2 3-drops, I think I want to coin out a 3-drop next turn. I like that more curve-wise.
Okay.
He's saying it's not annoying at all. You can barely hear it.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Coin a captain.
Yeah, I think I like that a lot. Just because we have another captain to follow that up. And we trade patches, right?
Trade here.
Yeah, we trade patches. Because of things like Cold Blood and...
True.
Yeah.
Would you Southsea captain here too? We don't do anything here, which is the frustration. Savage warring it down gives us an empty board, however.
Yeah.
So it's an awkward turn for me.
I think I would actually...
Or Raven and Mark.
I think I would mark the 3/3 here. Because then we are only weak to 1-drop SI7 agent. I would mark the 3/3. Even though we are not drawing a card, we can still use the buff, right? That sometimes makes sense. So I think that's just really good here because the trade is so nice then.
Okay.
And then I would probably play the Raven together with that, just to put the most power on the board. And obviously do the trade, right? Ah, okay, I forgot we are also weak to Salsi.
This is where we start getting into Vile Spine territory, isn't it? Here.
Yeah, but Wild Spine is not really strong against our deck.
Okay.
And he needs a backstab to combo it, right? So
True.
I'm not
Do we
that
go
afraid.
wide? Do we go Captain, Penguin, and Elemental?
I like it.
Trust the pirate's code.
Job's done.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Well, what's your play?
Well, this is really awkward. There's no clean solution here.
Yeah, not really.
Living Mana resets us to 1 next turn, but you don't really have a follow-up play.
Yeah, that's true, but we can hope that he trades with the SI7 or with the weapon in one of the 2/2s, right? That's kinda likely. I think that's what we are hoping for.
Alright, so that's mana away.
And then there's also the small chance that we top deck Mark of the Lotus, right? And we
True.
just need to have something on the board here, right? The others don't really make sense, and I would trade into the 1/1.
Your magic shall not save me.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Okay, there we go. He gave us the mana.
Yeah.
I like it. Whoa, okay. He's really... He doesn't really want to give us anything. Oh. That's interesting.
It is.
The big problem is we cannot really play around Bone Mare
No.
unless we Savage Roll, right? That works.
Are you thinking that's for play?
How do we deal with Bone Mare if he has it right now? Not
Well,
really, right?
Give him the weakest target, right? So we keep a 1/1 up, I guess. I mean, we don't want a Bone Mare on a 3/3 or a 4/3.
We definitely don't want to play Power of the Wild, I think. It's either Direwolf or Savage Roll.
Time waits for no one.
I think I want to go for the Savage Roll and clear the board completely. To play around that Bone Mare. Because he really, like, played a way that he would have had a great turn with Bone Mare. Ugh. Okay, never mind. Oh, but this one though. Well, yeah, I mean, that's our only out, right? It's a great top deck, so let's play it.
Let's get it done.
It's very hard for a rogue to deal with 2 living manas, right? That was by far the best draw we could have had then, but he top deck. Oh no, he... Oh, okay, so there's no there's no Bone Mare, that's great. So, what's the other card? He doesn't play it. Or is it a Shadow Step? Okay.
I'm guessing we'll do Power of the Wild all day.
Yeah, we are buffing for sure. And we cannot really play around anything, right? We just push face. That's our hope here. the Karens are too strong. If he has a Bone Mare now, we just lose. But it kinda needs to be Bone Mare, right?
True.
Everything else is not really that effective.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Trust the pirate's code.
Smart moves.
Nice, we got him.
We did.